Hey, what's up? Figured I'd make a little follow-up to the earlier video I made about this little Zenith console that I picked up for Scott's mom. So we are back together, new caps in the tuner and the amplifier. I do have to, these are the knob brights, they go, here and here. I just have to re-glue them. Need to pick up a bit of super glue because mine, of course, went dry and I have to put a fuse holder in it, but small potatoes, small potatoes. Other than that, we are good to go. New needle in the record changer, new drive wheel, fully, new lubrication, greased and tuned up and adjusted and all that fun stuff. So it works pretty good.
Open to the public conveniently.
I don't want to get copyright stuff here. So that's FM.
7. We hope that God will deal with your heart.
This is AM. WABC in New York. That should be 740 CFZM in Ontario.
I'm Frank Proctor. Have a great evening. You're listening to Zoomer Radio in Toronto, CFZM AM 740.
Yeah, so we're listening to Toronto on the AM band, and I do not have an external antenna, and the walls in this place are foil lined, so I don't get great reception in here, and this is pulling it in with no trouble at all. The FM tuner in this thing is spectacular. It has no external antenna. It's just there's a piece of wire basically run around. It's on the bottom. There's just run around the inside of the cabinet, and that's it, and it pulls in like nobody's business. So I don't know what the Zenith engineers did when they built this tuner, but they sure knew their business. So anyway, that's the tuner. This is pretty simple tuning, and this is your selector here. So FM, AFC, FM, AM, off, and phono. So this is the volume control. It's a dual volume control. You can adjust one speaker at a time by either turning just the inner or just the outer, or you just turn it and they go together and it works. If you don't want to listen to one speaker only. This is a stereo mono switch. Should pretty much always be in stereo. And this is a tone control. It'll kind of take the bass away, or it takes all the treble away. Leave it kind of in the middle, and that's where it sounds good. Let's see, anyway, turntable, to get that to work, that's off, that's phono. If you're not playing a record, this looks like it's turned off. So to turn it on in record player mode, this says off, on, reject. So to start it, it's going to make sure this will lock. So make sure that's not down on the lock knob, or on the lock peg. Just turn this to reject and let it go. Amplifier turns on. Doesn't really light up though, so you can't see anything. Record player does its thing.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that's never ends. Ladies and gentlemen,
And you can just shut the lid and it'll chug on along and keep on playing. When it gets to the end, it will pick up the arm and shut itself off. And that's about all there is to it. It's very decent performing. I'm honestly surprised. This is not one of their high-end models at all, but it really doesn't sound too bad, and that tuner is very impressive. So anyway, there you go. Thanks for watching. Have a fine evening.